and also the deception of the chosen one narrative psyop that's portrayed online on YouTube. So this is generally where you're gonna find a lot of these narratives that are meant to put you on one path or change your life are on YouTube, because YouTube is the biggest video platform and has the most influence on a broad population. So being a chosen one, as explained as in YouTube, means someone makes a video claiming to be the chosen one, and he's here to gather all the other chosen ones online to hear his message. He has a calling, he has a message from God to tell that person watching his video that that person is chosen, and this is why people are narcissistic and they're hating on you, and that one of the end goals is for that person making the original video to get a following and to make some type of money off of it. This is some type of gimmick, but we're going to go over what their beliefs are. So their beliefs as a chosen one is: you are chosen by God, you are special, you are better than everyone else around you, whether it's family, friends, people that have done great things in the past, that you're being singled out and you're being targeted. So they're copying off the targeted individual narrative. Like, both of these narratives came out at the same time. Another example of the chosen one movement was the Black Hebrew Israelite movement, chosen one movement, the flat earth movement. You know special information, you are special, so you're being targeted by everyone else and everyone else is out to get you. It's one of their main grifts. Okay. Now, there is truth to chosen ones and targeted individuals, so we're going to go over that later, but I want to explain to you my opinion, what they're saying, and it's a way to get clicks and views to your videos. So they incorporate the Bible, the 144,000, and again, they misconstrue that Bible verse to fit their narrative. And again, the agenda is that content creator is a guru, they're special, and they're letting you know, they're enlightening you into the chosen one path. Without that content creator, which you should give donations to, you would never know you were chosen, because this is basic cult behavior, okay? So I'm gonna go into my beliefs about the chosen one narrative. So the chosen one narrative is based on some truth. I think that the controllers put out this information because there really is chosen ones. But chosen ones doesn't mean you're chosen by God. There's always been chosen ones. LeBron James, before LeBron James became famous, he's a chosen one, because LeBron James is like a seed that's gonna burst into a tree in the dirt. So people know LeBron James' path just by how good he plays basketball. When he's 16, they're like, he's going to the NBA. So this is what I would categorize as a chosen one. In this matrix, you are chosen to do something special, but who's choosing you? Is it God? You know, that's where I disagree. I believe you're being chosen by the elites. See, secret societies have always had spy networks, voyeuristic group networks, networks of communication that span nationwide and worldwide, where they're collecting whoever's important. They're trying to recruit these people into the secret societies or keep an eye on them to watch their power. So if, let's say, LeBron James is 13 years old and he's 6'5" or 6'4", and he's dunking basketballs, and everyone's starting to first realize how great he is, a secret society member will choose him to surveil him and monitor his life. And that's not, they're not part of the chosen one. This is part of the matrix of the scoffer, the great, because when you're a great person, you're going to have tests basically from God. This happens to everybody, where you have tests of your willpower, strength, manhood, and you overcome those tests to become the elite. So who's choosing you? You're chosen by the elite. You're being chosen by elite people that are on top of society, that are looking at the peasants, looking at the world, and they're choosing out of the million people. That's the chosen one out of the million. That's the chosen one out of the 50 million people that we've been keeping an eye on. He's the most powerful. He's the most special. So people are destined for greatness, right? And these powers that be suppress, they're going to suppress people that they don't like, these chosen one individuals that basically their DNA is to make $1 million, be successful. You can't stop it unless you have control of the system. So when it comes to online chosen one narrative, I'm not acting like I know everything here. This is just my take on it. Is targeted individuals are the real chosen ones, but we were chosen to be famous, chosen to be elite, chosen to be suppressed. That's what I believe chosen one narrative is supposed to mean. So, also, a chosen one is someone out of the NPC normie population, has some type of spiritual gift and ability that these people are aware of and are privy of. And if that ability doesn't mean it's going to happen to that person, but if that person decides to capitalize on their spiritual ability or whatever they're good at, they're going to automatically be successful. So I believe that these elites, they look at birth charts, they look at people being born in hospitals every day, and they have some type of system of choosing who they're going to make succeed, make fail through the birth charts, the astral charts, and things of that nature. Sacred geometry, whatever, numerology, astrology. So the elites know, oh, if someone is born on April 16th at 2:30 a.m. and they weigh 12.6 pounds, they're this, and that. And I'm just making stuff up, but this is the stuff they believe, and it's based on truth, ancient knowledge. So that's my little spiel on chosen ones. Is what I really believe that the chosen one narrative is supposed to mean.